get our feet back on the ground. Loving being back in the Philippines for sure. And so I hopped in a taxi, and a nice gentleman's taking me down to help me get me down to the Motorcycle City to get my license and registration back on my motorcycle. Right now I'm running a little close to home, but I have no registration, so I need to get that for sure. Okay, so I'm running some errands today, and I just had to come back down. Like I said earlier, I lost my registration for my bike, so I have to come down here. So I got down here about noon, and I found out, of course, they're at lunchtime, so I've got to kill some time for about an hour, and I'll come back. But I'm in downtown Iloilo City, and I'm trying to go to Robinson's Mall for a nice cool spot. We'll go from there. I didn't even bring my GoPro today, so maybe a little bit shaky. I hope not. Guy just smiled at me on a motorcycle. Everybody smiles here. I don't think I was inside the Philippines, out of the airport for 15 minutes, went to the mall, and I followed two people in. They were both singing, so that's just kind of how it is here. To be honest, I don't really know where I'm going. I'm not going to get lost, I know that. I'm walking pretty close to the traffic. But I see McDonald's down there, so that's kind of where I'm trying to head to. So I got to McDonald's, and I just bought 2 cheeseburgers because I'm not going to eat the bun. They said double cheeseburger, so I don't know. Is there 2 in there? Yeah, there it is. It's hiding. So that's what I'm going to eat today. So having a bad beer day today. Things going crazy. So I got my 2 hamburgers done. They're small, but I just ate the hamburger patties. That did the trick. I've got energy to go. One thing I know about living here, if you go outside, you go do errands, chores, whatever, you got to keep water. You got to keep some food in your energy will run out just from the heat. It's not really that super hot this time of year, but it's probably 80, 84, 85 and cloud cover, which is pretty nice. But still, you got to have your food, you got to have your water. So I got 20 minutes to get back to Motorcycle City and check out, see if I can get a copy of my, what do I call it? A copy of my motorcycle registration, so I'll be legal on the road. So I'm down about 20 pounds from the last time I was in Iloilo City 4 months ago, since July. Still walking around down here. It's not near as bad as it was. It wasn't that bad, it was just hot, but I feel better after losing a little bit of weight. I feel a lot better. It's an interesting place down here. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky. Again, the pavement's so uneven. 50? 50 pesos. Okay. No problem. What is this? Cagayan? Huh? No, I mean the name. Pangalan. The Cagayan?
Oh, Cagayan.
Dito? This one? Okay. We call lanzones the same? Okay. Try not to get run over out here. I picked up some lanzones. Very, very sweet. I gotta watch my step. Just everywhere you step. You step down, you step up. If you're not paying attention, you'll fall. And I can't afford to fall. So I don't want to fall. I had that motorcycle wreck, that was enough for me. So just try to take care of myself, that's all. So this part of Iloilo is kind of old. Whew, what a pretty bike. There's an armored car. It's interesting. Little Suzuki truck. Poor dog. Doesn't look like he eats very often. Comes a bunch of college students coming down through here. Hello. Hello. Wow, they all spoke to me. So. A little bit of walk never hurt anybody.
Sorry, my English is small only.
Is what?
I will ask you, what is your nationality?
U.S.
US, wow.
Yeah.
Very good. Very nice nation.
Yeah, so it's the Philippines.
Cleanliness and...
I love the Philippines.
Yeah, I love Philippines. You have a wife in Philippines or?
Yes, she's U.S. citizen too, but she's
Okay.
Filipino citizen too. Yeah.
Your wife is US Philippine.
So I found out, since I lost my title, I lost my registration, I have to go tomorrow to the Land Transportation Office, whatever, LTO, and file that I have a lost registration. So I'm gonna go to SM Mall and see if I can get my phone straightened out. It's not working since I've been back. It's always something in the Philippines. I've been on several types of transportation today, and so I'm gonna try a different one. I've been on a e-bike, I've been on a taxi, and I'm gonna get on a bus and maybe a jeepney right now. got my jeepney ride in today, and this kind of tells you the difference in transportation costs. The taxi was 100 and almost was 206 pesos from my first stop to all the way down, about a 30-minute ride, so that's not bad. $4. I gave him a 50 peso tip, so that's not bad. But then coming back to SM City, where I'm at, got to cross the street from the motorcycle shop down there to SM City was 13 pesos. So drastic difference. The weather's pretty decent in the in the low 80s. So I elected to do that. I have to do a little walking, but that's good for me. I'm gonna go try to get my phone checked out at the Globe store. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of give you a scale of what's going on here. There's the SM Mall in Iloilo. Right there, the sign and the big steps go in, and then it's all the way over here. Hey, I get talked to a lot, but then they have the walkway, and then small shops all the way, and this goes all the way into the main part of the city. And you turn around. I got my 37 degrees coffee. It's a big SM sign. And this goes all the way to Pavia, of course in the other lane. But it's beautiful. Not many places in the Philippines like this. So I've got to go upstairs to the 3rd floor to the Globe office and wait.